My name is Shailaja Rao, and I'm the founder director of the Future Kids School. And we've been around since 1997. And in this premises, we moved in 2005. So we earlier didn't have any water, in the sense there was no Manjira connection, nothing. It was totally depending on groundwater. As the school grew bigger, our need for water obviously increased. So we had to have another boring, right? And then the question was, how do you ensure that the water is safe and portable? It is portable because it's groundwater. Then we actually began to think of an RO plant. Then eventually the thing was, okay, there's so much water that's going down the drain. What can we do? That's when we decided off with our first STP plan. So the STP was installed quite some time back. We were looking for a better solution, frankly speaking. What was done was obviously a much older version, and we had to kind of see what could be done to change that. And our water capacity also increased. So how do you match the two, right? That's when I think I call credit to my son. He's been doing a lot of research, and I think he figured that there was this organization called Hydromo. And I don't know how many times he would kind of tell me, I'm on the Hydromo meeting. I said, what Hydromo? Hydromo, he kept going. Then much later I realized, okay, this is what Hydromo is, and we've approached Hydromo, and Hydromo has given us the solution. We can in fact change the entire STP plant with I would say a newer version and a smoother version, and things have really kind of gotten better. So basically, as a school, we believe in sustainability, and if you look at our building, we've kept it as what is called a green building today, typically. So for example, we have fly ash breaks, we've used mangrove tiles, bison boards have been used instead of wood and glass. We've got rainwater harvesting, stormwater drains here. So a lot has been done to kind of keep in touch with nature and make sure that we kind of adhere to sustainable living, basically. I think we fortunately started the work in the summer break, so it did eat into our year in the beginning, but I think by the grace of the Almighty, before things picked up momentum, the job was kind of in place. And initially there was the thing, obviously, because you throw out the old one and bring the new one in, and the machinery had to be brought in. There was I wouldn't call it a delay, I think these are glitches which happen. But apart from that, I don't think we've had any trouble with the organization at all, not at all. Oh yes, it does. In fact, we also gotten a Manjira connection now, and we had an issue with the taste of the water, and I think we've also put in that booster, dechlorination booster from Hydromo, and things have really changed a lot. We've had no problem, I think, not at all, I would say. I think they're always on call, and we're able to find solutions. Yeah. Now, even if they were, I think it has always been addressed, and it has never come to me. The good part is it's been sorted at the level, where they've called and it has taken care of, and they tell me it's done. So yeah, it's been a quick solution. I didn't have to kind of follow it up, there's no need for follow-up. Oh, definitely. Come on, we're wasting less of water, and water is not going down the drain. Thankfully, it's being recycled out here. And in fact, we're looking to see what else can be done, because let's face it, there is still water available, and we're trying to see what else could be done to improve the quality, to ensure that at the end, water is a savior. So we just can't afford to waste it at all. So yes, we're looking to see what else could be done also. Definitely. So yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Hydromo, for all the solutions you've been giving us, and thank you for support. Thanks a lot.